TechnooCentric here, and today I want to show you guys how to use guided access on your iPad to disable certain parts of the iPad, or maybe you want to use a specific application all the time and you want to allow the people who use your iPad to be able to only access that certain application and nothing else. Now, this could be used in many different situations. Maybe I have seen it in some of the shops where they only put their menu on their iPad and you cannot do anything with the iPad. Maybe in another situation you want to give your iPad to your kid, and I don't know, maybe you want to disable some features of the iPad where they won't be able to maybe go into your contacts or messages or photos, or I don't know, something like that. And you can do this easily through guided access. Now what you want to do is that you want to go to settings, then you want to scroll down to general, you want to go to accessibility, and then you want to scroll down and go to guided access. Now here what it says about guided access is that guided access keeps the iPad in a single app and allows you to control which features are available. To start guided access, triple click the home button in an app you want to use it. So let's turn it on. Now, well, of course the people who want to use guided access, they want to have a password on it. So let's put like 1235. 1235. There we go. Now let's see what accessibility shortcut is. It says when you triple click the home when guided access is enabled, the accessibility shortcut settings you have enabled will be displayed. Now let's turn that on and see how it goes. Okay, so let's go to Apple Store. Now we want to be able to use only the Apple Store on this iPad. So let's triple click the home button. There we go. So guided access is now on. So there's some features here. Now I'm gonna show you guys. Well, this is cancel, this is guided access, and this is start. Now on the bottom of the screen there is few options. The hardware buttons, when I press on the option, and these two options will come up: sleep wake button, volume button. Now what they do is that they enable and disable using these two buttons. Sorry about that. So if I turn on these buttons and I press start, now if I want to use the home button, which I'm pressing right now, it tells me that guided access is enabled. Triple click the home button to exit. And if for example I gave this to someone and they try to use the triple click the home button to access, there is the password, so they basically can't. But now let's press the okay. So the next thing is the touch. So we want to, I mean, some people maybe they're watching a movie, or let's say there is animation going on. Maybe like the Apple Store, when you go to the Apple Store, the iPads are having animation and you don't want to allow anyone to be able to touch the screen. So maybe you can turn it off and your display will go like that. So now no one can actually touch the screen or go to any app. Let's try. You see, if I press on any of the buttons or these future top charts, nothing works. So let's triple click the home button again and put our password and go in. And the motion, which is the last option, is basically the rotation of the screen. Maybe you don't want to allow the user to rotate the screen, so you can either turn that on and turn that off. And as I just did, to be able to end the guided access, you can just simply end that by there. And again, if you want to turn it on, you go to settings, general, accessibility, guided access, and you can turn it on simply like that. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video on how to use guided access on your iPad. I believe you can do this with your iPhone and iPod touches, but I think most of the use will be on the iPad since this has a bigger screen and all of those. And Guys, please don't forget to rate, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and if this video was any use for you, I would really appreciate it. It would help me towards the filming and the time that I put into these. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. See you on next video.